as we go on to the next song, okay, we're going to be using not only body percussion, we're also going to be using some mouth percussion. And the mouth percussion is going to go something like this. Okay, now I'm a terrible whistler, but what I am good at is the rhythm of whistling. And yes, it is a mouth percussion, though we can play it on the drums. And I'm just going to select a couple of random drums to play this on, and you're going to see how we're going to tie this into the song. Here we go. There you go. If I go, I can also choose pitches. Okay, but I'm going to stick to the easier part. Okay, you can see that second note on my left hand has got a slight bounce. As we go into the song, you're going to hear that theme coming through. Okay? Alright, so we were playing the lazy song there, and one detail that you might have noticed is from the beginning, I was playing the same rhythm as I was in We Will Rock You, apple, pear. Sometimes it's easier if you do something like this. Alright, and the reason why I'm saying that is because we count to 4, as I was doing. We count to 4. On beat 1, you have a particular type of sound. Okay, and the particular type of sound relates to where it is in the beat. The first beat, also called the downbeat, always happens on the bass drum, and that is the lowest drum. And as you learn different parts of the drums, that is the lowest drum, it is the biggest drum, and it makes the deepest sound. So always on beat 1, you're going to be playing the bass drum. Okay, on beat 2, you'll notice we're playing what's called the snare drum. Now the snare drum is a very interesting drum, because it's got snares, thin silver wires that flow underneath, and this helps the snare give it its particular sound. If I take the snare off, it sounds like that. Back on. All right. So the basic thing that we're doing in the beginning is using another meat, potato, another food analogy. Meat is your big bass drum. Remember, the deepest sound on beat number 1, the most important, and what's often called the backbeat. Beat 2 is our potato. Meat, potato, meat, potato. Okay. Then I added the beat that we already learned, apple, pear, and of course, all apples on my right hand over here. Then you would have noticed that I'm using the mouth percussion fill from the snare drum and the bottom tom. Okay, this bottom tom, the floor tom, we'll get to that later. But basically, tying it all together, we've got meat, potato, which is your basic beat. We're adding apple, pear with our right hand, and then we're doing one fill, our first fill, which was emulating the mouth percussion